So I have my 3 units completed, and with my embellishments and units reinforced, and coming out of this 3mm bead here, I'm going to reposition myself to complete the next unit. Now we have, if you flip it over, you're going to see that we already used our 4 bugle beads, and I need to turn this into a cubic unit, which is the simplest. From here, with my working thread exiting here, I'm going to string on a 3mm round and pass my needle into this bugle bead on this side. And I'm going to pull it down just so that you can see that I'm exiting this bugle, and I'm going to get another 3mm round, and I'm going to pass it up into the bugle bead where we started, down here, like circling around, and I'm going to pull the thread, and it's going to make its setup. So what we have is this setup here, and does not look familiar. It looks very familiar, right? So what do? We reinforce this unit, and we embellish this unit the same way we've done the others, and we reinforce the embellishments, and we will meet back here as soon as I have mine done. I suggest you do yours, and we'll meet here as soon, and of course I get my thread tangled up into everything over here. So once I have this reinforced and embellished and reinforced, we will meet back here and we will continue. I have completed embellishing and reinforcing, and I have 4 sides done. This is a cubic right angle weave unit. However, it is not complete because it needs to be attached on all sides. The long sides where the bugle beads are attached, but the sides where the 3mm rounds are, these are not attached. There's no thread going between the rounds on either side. So we're gonna just do this right now. While I am here, I have reinforced all of my embellishments, and I have repositioned myself coming out of this bugle bead here, and I'm going to pass my needle into this 3mm round and all of these right now to close this up, to close up this unit at this end. So this is the 3rd round, this is the 4th round here, and this is the 5th or 1st, because I haven't passed a thread between the 4th and the 1st rounds yet. So this will complete this closing up of the unit. But can we be done with that? No, we need to reinforce. So I'm going to pass my needle back into all of these again. 1, or this is 2, 3, 4, and back into the 1st again, and 1 more for good measure, and then we're going to reposition ourselves so that we can reinforce. Okay, reposition by going into this bugle bead here. so that we can reinforce this side. I'm sorry, close it up, because I can't reinforce it until it's closed up. So I'm going into the first bead here. So that's the first one. Now, actually, that's where we're starting. So this is 1, 2, 3, I sound like that owl, 4, and there's no thread going here, right? Oh yes, there is. So this is the one that solidified it. So now the reinforcement begins here. Now, and one more just to make sure. Now, from here, we're gonna make a unit.